Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it so much. So without further ado, and before I get on to this video, I do want to say thank you guys for all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. And yeah, so let's go ahead with this video. So what I have behind me, ugh, I just got out of bed. So what I have behind me is the Civic Si in the racetrack. So I will let you guys get a good look at the photo after. And then we're going to be doing the coverage of what SEMA, what Honda is bringing to SEMA. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this article from Autoblog, I believe. An Autoblog, yes. So let's go ahead and do that. And Honda is bringing a little bit of everything, but we'll talk more. All right, so here we are in Autoblog. So Honda is bringing a little bit of everything. Honda 2021 SEMA lineup includes race cars, a crate motor, and an overland motorcycle. So they're bringing a little bit of everything. And as you can see here, this is the Si on the racetrack. And that color, I love that orange. That blazing orange, man, that color is fire. But it is kind of like a conflict, because you have the orange exterior and then you have a red interior. I don't know, it just seems off to me, but it is what it is. I would still buy this orange one because that shit is nice, man. SEMA is just around the corner, and Honda announced Tuesday that it will have a little something for everybody this year, including 2 and 4-wheel overlanding enthusiasts, performance junkies, and those who just want to put their own touch on their daily convenience, conveyance, conveyance. I don't know. We'll kick things off with a pair of Civic Si based race cars, and gotta say, these are actually pretty dope. And I hope it's something that Honda will make because it seems like they have an intercooler already available. I don't know what company that is. Is that Kong? I cannot read it. If they would partner up with that company, whoever made this, and actually sell it, I think that would be very beneficial for everybody that likes to mod their vehicle, especially the Si is very modifiable. You can modify it to your heart's content. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out some of these other photos. So that's the other Si that Hpd is also bringing to SEMA. So yeah, man, it looks nice. Oh, look at that. They already have all these stuff ready to go. Is Hpd making an exhaust? That would be sick. But so we see the front. So that's gonna be an add-on for you. Definitely you can buy for your Si because to my recollection, the Si does not look that aggressive. But this Si looks freaking aggressive as hell. And the exterior, fire. I dig the side right here, all that add-ons, man. The rear add-ons. Yes, yes. And the exhaust, these are definitely aftermarket exhausts. So I hope Hpd is making an exhaust for the Si. That'd be fire too. Because no other company, well, everything right now is going to be in development, so you won't see it for at least a few months before any company announces anything. But as you can see, Hpd already has some aftermarket exhaust, as well as the side skirts, rear spoilers, front spoiler, as well as that big wing. So this is from APR, and I do believe, I'm sure you can purchase those also for your Si that they will be making. So these are Hpd exhausts. Okay. So I hope we could see a video and how it sounds. And this is the interior. That looks like a race car, man. What do you want me to say? It's a race car. Hpd Si race car prototype created, developed, and tested in-house by Hpd engineers. The Hpd Honda Civic Si race car draws upon Hpd's extensive production car and race vehicle engineering experience, including the development and incredibly success of 10th gen Hpd Civic Si Taika race car program. Honda said in its announcement, the Hpd Si race car is essentially a stock powertrain body stripped of unnecessary bits and upgraded all four corners, but not under the hood. That means the 1.5 liter engine produces the same 200 horsepower, 192 feet of torque. You'll get the Civic Si street car, only with a little less weight to haul around. I'm not sure if this is the one they're talking about. And what is that exhaust? Is that a straight pipe? Like a straight pipe? Huh. Like right here, look, it just looks like a long pipe. That's interesting. Hmm. Oh, it's right in the middle. That's a weird place to put it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a fan. I would have preferred the other dual exhaust on each side because that's what it. As you can see, these are definitely bigger brakes. So there's going to be a ton of different companies making accessories for the Si, as you can see from these photos that Honda is definitely partnering up with other third-party companies to make these accessories available for your Si. So do not be what is it? I know you guys can't wait to get your SIs, and I hope you pay a very fair price for your SIs. And there's going to be ton of tuning potential or a ton of accessories for you to modify it to your liking, and that's the whole point of the Si. Si is always has been the enthusiast version for vehicle that Honda makes specifically for those people that like to mod their vehicles, as well as the Type R. But Si has always been like the cornerstone, a little bit cheaper per se when it comes to, the Type R. But don't get me wrong, the Si, if modified correctly, it can give the Type R a run for its money. That 1.5 turbo is no joke, but there's only just so far you can push it. Anyway, Team Honda Research West Civic Si race car. So that I think this is the one that they were talking about, and then this is the one up here, the one we already talked about, and then also the crate engine. I think I made a video about that. That Honda was opening it up to anybody that's interested in purchasing a crate engine for their project vehicles and whatever application that you want to put it in. So yeah, I talked about that one. The SI-based race car was built and tackled National Auto Sports Association, NASA. Does that say NASA? Okay. 25 hours of Thunderhill. Its safety gear is FIA spec, and the race car gets a little more punch than stock, 220 horsepower and 240 foot-pound of torque. Team Honda Research West has been racing in the name of street performance development since 1996, so that's a really long time. So yeah, so expect to see those numbers. Um, Maybe with a tune and a little bit of aftermarket parts, intercooler, not just intercooler, but obviously you want a bigger intercooler if you're gonna have more power. That's a priority for me. That's like my first thing that I bought for my Type R was the intercooler. So you want intercooler, intake, exhaust, downpipe, um, intake, just what else I can think of. I don't know. But anyway, those parts should be available, especially, well, not for this specific configuration, but expect to see those parts um, to be available for your SI soon after, as well as your hatchback too. So yeah, this is the crate engine. Want to build your own attack machine? Previously sold only to factory-backed racing efforts, the Civic Type R crate engine is now available to anybody. The package includes the long block alternator turbocharged starter motor. A separate control package adds an Hpd ECU preloaded with several tunes, an engine swap harness, and an accelerator pedal. But you don't have to put it in a race car. You can actually just you know put it in just another car, and I'm sure you can buy all the other parts to make it street legal, or you can pass smog in it. So yeah, move it on. And then this is the Team Liquid 2022 Civic Hatchback, and it's not bad looking. Don't care about all the other writings, but that color, man, that color choice, I like it. And then of course it's got the HPD accessory up front. Let me see. Is there anything on the side? Nope. At least I don't see anything on the side unless I'm blind. And then the rear, nothing. but except for the spoiler. So expect to see that spoiler for the HPD if you're interested in the spoiler. So there you go. And this is the 2022 Civic Si. Nothing special here, but it does have the accessory up front. And then I think I also see a little bit something here on the rear as well as on the side. So this is the HPD version that you can be able to buy these accessories separately for your SI. And those rims too, those are different rims. I didn't notice that before. But those rims are definitely not not the stock ones. These are definitely aftermarket rims, so you can purchase. As well as here we go, we got the two wheel Africa Twin Overland, the Honda Civic. I'm still stuck on the Civics. Honda Africa Twin is already ideally suited for overland adventures, and thanks to its crisp shifting and easy to use dual clutch transmission that simplifies the riding experience, allowing riders to focus on trail ahead. Honda says, "We think this is just a nice change of pace from the polished asphalt bound machines above." So yeah, it's a nice little dirt bike. At least I think it is a dirt bike. Moving on. This is the Passport Trailsport Rugged Roads project. Damn, that thing is rugged. It looks high too. And I hope this is standard four-wheel drive. The Trailsport Rugged Roads Project 2.0 is yet another Honda accessory showcase that the roof, crossbars, fender flares, cargo accessories, trailer hitch, wheels are all from Honda Genuine Accessories. As are some of the smaller aesthetics elements, the recovery hooks and skid plates are one-off customs from Honda's own R&D department. The 1.5-inch lift comes courtesy of J Sport. So yeah, looks badass, man. Looks like it's definitely ready for the outdoors. Dang. It's dope. So anyway, I will be leaving a link in the description for you to go check out all the stuffs that I've shown here. And then if you're going to SEMA, I wish I can go. Maybe I'll go next year. I should make a plan to go next year. Honda will have its lined up at booth 225077 if you're interested. And for some reason, I cannot see the Ridgeline. Oh yeah, here's the Ridgeline Trailsport. For some reason, it is not. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. For some reason, it was not showing it. But yeah, the Ridgeline comparing to the Passport just looks. It's ready for outdoor, man. It's ready to tear shit up. And Ridgeline, you can actually put a whole bike in the rear. Damn. Damn. The Ridgeline HPD Trail Tour project vehicle. Last but not least, this Ridgeline build showcases a number of Honda accessories partners with J Sport, Factor 55, Firestone, Max Tracks, all checking in with the contribution. Funnel gets credit for roof tent and all of its countrymen's and attributes. English. It's too many words for me. Accoutrements and Honda's R&D team gets credit yet again for the skid plates and recovery points. So yeah, man. So that's it. That's all the coverage that I have for you so far for what Honda's bringing to SEMA. I hope you enjoyed the content as always. If you enjoyed, make sure you give it a thumbs up and I appreciate it. And have a lovely day.